Yo, 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 what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to making 6 figures in 2026 with a digital business in a box, even if you're starting from zero. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm a former Marine, I'm a former monk, and I'm from Michigan. And I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay, so quick disclaimer, like I'm not guaranteeing any results. This is not a get rich quick scheme, it's legitimate business and it requires effort. All results vary. Everyone's journey is different. Okay. I'm just showing you, what I've done to make money online, and I'm showing you what's possible. Okay. So with that being said, this is the three step process to making, 6 figures online, even if you're starting from scratch with a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. This business is already done for you. All you got to do is set it up, which you can set up in 1 to 2 days. You get your business set up in 1 to 2 days, and then you can start earning 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. That's what I like about this. So, this is high ticket marketing. Okay. High ticket marketing with master resale rights. High ticket means like you're marketing something for like that's over $1,000. I would consider that a high ticket. If you have a product that you're selling for over $1,000, I would consider that a high ticket. Okay. So low ticket marketing and high ticket marketing. I prefer high ticket marketing because I like to have, high ticket commissions because it's more fun. Simple. Right. So this is the process for making your first 6 figures online or just making 6 figures in general with a digital business in a box. Okay. With any business, right? See, every business on the planet, they operate the same. They have some kind of offer. Okay. And they have some kind of system so they can make money in their sleep, and they have some kind of strategy. Okay. For promoting their business. Every business works like this. Okay. This business is no exception. So you need some kind of offer. Now, what is it? What could your offer be? It can be a product, it can be an opportunity, or it could be a service. Okay. Now you can create your own offer or you can sell other people's offer. So I'm showing you how to sell other people's offer because it's just going to save you time. Because if you try to create your own offer, it's going to take time and then you don't even know if people are going to like it. Right. So it's better to sell high demand, proven offers because you want to sell something that's already proven to sell. It's just easier to make money that way. See, we're about like making money the easy way. We're not about struggling. Like we're about making money as simple as possible. Okay. So you need an offer, you need a system, and you need a strategy. And we give you everything. We give you the offer, the system, and the strategy. So our top offer, like my top offer, it sells for $1,400. Now imagine if you just get all you need is 72 sales and you've made 6 figures. How would you feel if you made 6 figures in 2026? Like what kind of feeling, how would that feel for you? Would you feel some relief? You'd probably feel some relief, some confidence, some joy, right? So that's what we're teaching here, how to make 6 figures in 2026, even if you're starting from zero. Okay. You just need an offer and we give you the offer. Like what we do, like what I do, I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. I like digital products, but because you don't have to worry about shipping, you don't have to worry about inventory, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay. Master resale rights. So every time I make a sale, I get to keep 100% of the profit, even though I didn't create these products myself, but I made thousands of dollars reselling them. So I already know that it works because I've made multiple 5 figures. Like I don't need to be convinced. I don't have any doubt. Now you might have doubt, and doubt will take you out, guys. Scared money doesn't make money. If you're afraid to try new things, if you're afraid to do things, you're gonna be broke because you're afraid. Scared money doesn't make money, guys. You got to get outside of your comfort zone, right? Like you got to upgrade your mindset and you got to upgrade your skill set if you want to upgrade your bank account in 2026. Just straight up. 7figuremonk.com, guys. Go here. Okay. Just go here, enter your details, learn how this business works. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. Okay. This PDF was created by like a mom who's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. Do you think you can learn from somebody who's made $10 million in 3 years? Because she does training inside of our community. Okay. We have a community of 58,000 people and we have millionaire mentoring inside of our community. So you're going to be learning from a mom who's made $10 million in 3 years in the digital marketing space. Somebody that I know personally, like I've met her, I've hung out with her. Okay. So offer, offer, right? I sell digital products in the e-learning industry, which allows me to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions even while I'm sleeping. And I keep 100% of the profit. And then I have a system that's out there working for me 24/7. I have an automated business. I set up my automated business one time. It took me a few hours to set up. Like, you don't need tech skills, you don't need a following, you don't need experience. You just got to take action. See, most people don't take action. They say they want their, like, they say they want to make more money, they say they want freedom, they say all this stuff, but they don't take any freaking action. They take action, but they take the wrong action. Instead of like learning skills and upgrading their mindset, they watch TV or they scroll on social media. Those activities, no matter how fun they might be, that's not going to get you there. You're not going to make money, guys, by scrolling on social media. You're not going to make money by watching TV. Okay. So system, guys. I have an automated system out there working for me 24/7, right? It's called a capture page. See, you're just promoting your capture page. People go to your capture page, they put their email in. That's why it's called a capture page, because you're capturing people's emails. And then they go through, they watch videos, and then they get emails from you, and they can go to your website at any time and they can buy from you. Okay. So this system that I use, I didn't even create myself. It's already created. I just set it up, and I made, multiple five figures with this system so far, thousands of dollars. My goal is to hit six figures this year with this business in 2026. My goal is actually I want to see 500K in my bank account in 2026. That's my goal. We'll see if it happens or not. We'll see. We'll find out. Because I don't know. Like, I can't see into the future, but that's my goal. What's your goal? Like, what's your income goal for 2026? Do you even have an idea? Like, how much money do you want to make, and what do you want the money for? Most people don't know. If you interview like 100 people, probably like only one or two would actually have some kind of clue of how much money they want to make. Most people are not aware of it because they don't even think about it. And you can't manifest something that you don't think about. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check this business out. There's a link in my bio. Just go there, check out the information. There's 2 videos you can watch from a mom. Like, these videos are from a mom who's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years with digital marketing. And I saw her make her first million in 17 months. So she made her first $1 million in 17 months, and then she's gone on to make $10 million in 3 years. So that's the person that created this business, guys. A mom created this business. She's made $10 million in 3 years. So she's super smart, and she knows a lot about marketing, right? If you want to learn how to make more money, you should hang out with people that are making more money than you, right? And you can hang out with 6 and 7 figures income earners inside of our community. There's 58,000 people inside of our community, guys. 58,000 people have joined this business so far because they're smart. They saw the value. They saw a way to earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. They saw a way to earn 100% profit, and they saw a way to make money in their sleep, and they took action, and they started because they're smart, right? You just got to ask yourself, like, you have basically 2 options. Do you want to work until the day you die, be overworked, underpaid, stressed out until the day you die? Or do you want to learn how to make money online from your phone? You just got to ask yourself, because whatever you're not changing, man, you're choosing. You just are. You're choosing your future. Every choice you make is a decision that you chose. Nobody made you do anything. You choose everything, whether you like it or not. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Just like I made a decision to start this business, and I'm so grateful that I did, because I've made thousands of dollars with this business so far. And I've upgraded my mindset, and I've upgraded my skill set, and I'm still doing that. This is a learning and earning process, my friends. You learn and you earn as you go. So if you like to learn, and if you like to earn, then this business is for you. If you don't like to learn, then this is not for you. Some people don't like to learn. They'd rather just, watch TV. So they won't do this business because they don't want to learn. And they don't want to earn. They just want to watch TV. They want to scroll on social media. So they won't do this business. This is for people that are like actually serious about making 6 and 7 figures online so they can live a life of freedom. Now, not everybody's serious about that. They might say they are, and then they'll just flip on the TV. So your actions tell the world who you are, guys. It's not what you say. Right? Talk is cheap, man. You got to take action. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Check it out. You have any questions about this? How you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions? I've been doing this for over a year, so I understand everything about it. I know the creator of the business. I've been to the live events. See, there's 58,000 people in our community, but not everyone has gone to the live events like I have. Not everyone has met the creator of the business like I have. Because I'm all in. Like, I'm an all-in kind of guy. Like, I don't mess around. If I want to do something, I freaking do it to the max. Right? That's just how I am. Maybe because I'm a former Marine, maybe because I'm a former monk, Maybe because I don't know, but that's just the kind of person. That's just my personality. Like I don't like if I'm gonna do something, I freaking do it. Now, what about you? Do you go all in, or just like dip your toes in the water? Like you got to go all in, man, with your business, with your life. Like I want to max out my life. I want to like make my life the most beautiful, amazing life that I could possibly make it for myself. Okay, and then impact other people along the way. Okay, because what you want for yourself, you should want for others. So, like I want to get rich, and I want to help you get rich. I want to help. Like I want to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. So I'll keep showing up every single day until that happens. Keep showing up every day. That's what I do. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Just go here, enter your details, and check like enter your email, and then just check your your like spam folder or your junk folder for the word blueprint. Check your folders for the word blueprint. Watch the two videos, guys. Two videos from a self-made millionaire, a mom who made $10 million in 3 years. Okay, she's going to explain how this business works, and she does mentoring inside of our community. So the same person that's on the videos, who's my friend and mentor Michelle, like I know her, like she's going to explain how the business works, and then also once you're inside of our community, she's also going to mentor you personally. Okay, so you're going to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures inside of our community from people that are making 6 and 7 figures, right? I get coached by them all the time. Like I'm trained by like 6 and 7 figure income earners, guys. I have like a couple different, and I have like multiple like mentors that I've had over the years, 7 figure earners. So you got to hang out. Like you become what you associate with. I only like to associate with people that are making 6 and 7 figures, or they're like they want to make 6 and 7 figures. Like that's the kind of people I like to hang out with, because those people take action. I like to hang out with action takers, right? 6 and 7 figure earners are not lazy people. They take freaking action. People who don't make 6 and 7 figures, they don't take action, or they take the wrong action. There's right actions and there's wrong actions. Okay, so like you got to take the proper actions. Like our strategy, for example, this is called like proper action: posting 3 pieces of content a day. Now, are you doing that? Are you posting content on social media? Because like this is the digital age. Like one of the probably the number one skill that you should master is creating content. Okay, so we post 3 pieces of content a day. When I say we, like me and people inside of the community, right? That's our strategy. We post 3 pieces of content a day. Now, one video can be like a 7-second video with words on the screen. Okay, creating curiosity about what you're doing, right? Now, another video could be like a 30-second video where you're just sharing your story, taking people on your journey, telling people what you're doing. Okay, you're building your brand, and you're also like promoting your business simultaneously here. Okay, like I'm building my brand, which is 7 Figure Monk, because I used to be a monk, and now I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. That's my brand. So I don't walk around, I don't wear like Nike. That's a brand, right? People wear all these kind of clothes and stuff. They're wearing other people's brands, which is fine, but like they don't even realize it. You're just a walking billboard. Like if you're going around, you're wearing like Nike hat, Nike shirt. You're like promoting Nike. You're a walking billboard. Why do you think they put their logos and stuff on the shirts? Do you think it's coincidence? No, they're thinking they're like 2 steps ahead of you. These people, they have all these businesses, guys. They have marketing teams. Like they have all these marketing teams. They know all about the psychology. Like they know what they're doing, guys. Every commercial they create, there's a lot of freaking mental work that goes into creating that stuff. Right? They know exactly what they're doing. Okay. So they have a strategy. You got to also have a strategy. If you want to make 6 and 7 figures online, you got to have a strategy. Like we simplify it, my friend. Offer, system, strategy, right? This is how I simplify it. Offer, system, strategy. You have an offer, something that you're selling. You have a system, like an automated business, so you can make money in your sleep. And then you have a strategy to promote your business. Post content, go live, post free ads. That's the strategy that I follow. Now, every business follows this. I don't care what business it is. They all follow this. Now, they might have a different strategy and they might have a different offer, right? But they have some kind of strategy. Now, their strategy could be like, paid ads, or it could be like bothering friends and family, or cold messaging strangers, or commercials. Whatever their strategy is, they have some kind of strategy, guys. Every business on the planet. See, I simplified this whole business. right? I simplified everything, offer, system, strategy, because I realized that's all it is. That's all it is. This is what you need to make 6 and 7 figures online. So, do you have an offer? Ask yourself. Do you have any kind of offer that you're promoting? Right? Do you have any kind of system out there working for you 24/7 so you can make money in your sleep? Do you have any kind of strategy to promote your offer? Are you doing any of these things? Ask yourself. Like, are you doing any of these things? I have my offer. I have my system. I have my strategy. So just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, we give you everything. This is like a business in a box, right? So we give you the offer, we give you the system, we give you the strategy, we give you the community, and all you got to do is take action. That's it. Just get into movement, guys. You got to move because everything you want, you're not taking action. If you're not where you want in your life, if you're not where you want to be, it's because you're not taking the right action. Okay. You're not doing things the right way. You got to have a vision. You got to know exactly what you want. Like, how much money do you want to make? Like, what kind of lifestyle do you want to live? Like, what kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of car do you want to drive? You got to have crystal clear vision of that. The more clear, the better. Okay. You got to live in that vision. You got, you got to live in that vision until it becomes a reality. And then you got to have a system so money can come to you easily and effortlessly. Right? Are you living in your future vision? Do you ever spend time thinking about your future vision? I do it every day. I listen to the song for like 5 minutes and I just think about my dream life. That's great. I love it. So you got to have a system, and then you got to have, a strategy. You got to take action, right? You got to take efficient action every day. See, what I'm doing right now is called efficient action. I'm going live on multiple channels. So I'm going live on YouTube. My lives are recorded on YouTube, and I'm going live on TikTok. And my lives are recorded on TikTok. So I can post highlights from my live. Okay. So I'm just creating content constantly. Because when you're creating content, you're not wasting time. You're just building your digital real estate. Okay. So you're building your digital real estate so people can watch your content 24/7. Like, like, I'll post a piece of content, and then I'll do something for an hour. I'll go back to my content, and like, some people, there'll be like 10 people asking me for information, right? Because I'll have a CTA in my content. I'll be like, comment ready if you want to learn more. So I'll go away from my phone or whatever for an hour. I'll come back to a post. There'll be like 10 people asking me for information. That's because my content's working for me 24/7. Okay. You're building your digital real estate. So don't think like posting content is wasting time. If you don't see results right away, you're not wasting time. You're building your digital real estate. And you just got to believe that you can make 6 and 7 figures. You got to believe that you're manifesting the things that you desire. Okay. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you don't believe it, you can't achieve it. It's not going to happen. That's the thing. Belief is so important, my friends. Like, and you got to feel worthy. My friend Christina, she's made like $4,000 in 3 days, and she's messaging me because we text. She's like, "Man, I don't even know. I feel really weird about this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I don't feel like I deserve this." I'm like, "Wow." That's what she's saying. She's like, "I don't." It's like she's going crazy. So do you feel like you're worthy of infinite abundance? And if you don't, you have a self-worth issue that you got to work on, right? That's why it's important to do mindset like training. I do mindset work every day, guys. I do mindset work every freaking day. Like, I do like visualizations. I like look in the mirror. I do mirror work. That's where you say like positive things to yourself in the mirror. I do like EFT tapping stuff where I'm tapping on my body and doing all these things, clearing out like subconscious blocks. I read books, like I watch videos, right? See, a lot of people, they just have a belief problem. They have a self-worth problem. They don't feel like they're worthy of infinite abundance, right? And that could be conscious or that could be subconscious. The subconscious mind like controls like 90% of your life. You don't even realize it. Your subconscious programming from this life and even previous lives. If you believe in reincarnation, let's say there's reincarnation, right? That means like you've lived for lifetimes, and then you have all this subconscious stuff inside from like this life and previous lives. That's a lot of baggage you're carrying around. That's why it's so important to do mindset work, which most people avoid. Like, most people won't even want to watch me right now because I'm calling them out and they don't want to hear it. So they'll just run away. A lot of people can't even hang out with me because if you hang out with me for long enough, I might just like change your whole you might have to question your whole beliefs. And some people don't want to deal with it. Like, I have to be careful like what I say to certain people because I can trigger people really easily. I've seen it happen, guys. I've seen it, right? I have to be very careful not to trigger people. too much because I can just flip people's world upside down. Because I was a monk for 10 years, man. I got some deep insights. Do you think you have the same insights as somebody who's been a monk for 10 years? Now, some people will. They'll have a big ego, like, oh, yeah, I know everything. Okay. Like, don't have a big ego, guys. You got to be open and receptive to learning more, learning from people, learning from other people. Like, some people, they won't listen to you just because of the way you look or something. Like, they might not listen to somebody who's like way more intelligent than them or way more wise just because of the way they look or whatever, the way they talk, the way they walk. You got to be a little more. I mean, do whatever you want to do. It's your life, but I'd rather be open minded. It's better to be curious and rich than skeptical and broke. Okay, think about that. Are you skeptical? Do you think like everything, like you run into like somebody talking about making money online? You're like scam, right? If you're skeptical about everything, you're gonna die broke, right? I'd rather be curious and rich than skeptical and broke. Okay. Like I was curious about this business. Like somebody was marketing this business online. Like, hey, what is that? You're talking about 100% profit, make $600 commissions, 2-hour workday. Like, what is that? What are you talking about? Send that over. And I checked out the information. I was like, okay, this is cool. I like this. And I started it and I made multiple 5 figures so far, thousands of dollars because I was curious. I wasn't skeptical. And I've tried other things. I've lost money before, but I understand it's like you win or you learn. You try things, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. So I've lost money, I've tried things, I've invested, I lost money, but I don't dwell on that. See, some people like, man, 10 years ago I tried a side hustle, I lost 50 cents. I can't believe it. And they talk about it every day. 10 years ago I lost 50 cents. I'm never like all these scams. Right? If you're dwelling on the past, guys, like the past is gone. You can't move forward if you're looking backwards, right? If you're driving on the street and you're driving your car down the road and you're looking backwards, you're gonna get in an accident. So stop looking backwards, guys. The past is history. The future is a mystery. All you got is the present. All you got is right now. So when's the best time to start a business? Now, not tomorrow. Now. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. You have an offer, you have a system, you have a strategy. 3 things, guys. 3 things. That's it. I simplify things. I got really simple. And now my millionaire mentor, she's kind of like copying me. Okay, she's also talking about the same thing: offer, system, strategy. I don't know. It's a coincidence, but we both started talking about the same thing at the same time. I'm not saying she's copying me. She's made way more money than I have. But we both like, so she's also saying the same thing that I'm saying, guys. She's talking about system, like one offer, one system, one strategy. I'll be I'll be doing what I always do every day, just getting better. That's what I'll be doing. Getting better every day. I'm not like I don't really focus on other people's legacies. I'm focusing on building my own legacy, right? You got to focus on building your own legacy. Yeah. Like, what are you doing today to make yourself better? That's what you should think. Like, what are you doing today to make yourself better? Martin Luther King, respect. He already left his legacy behind. He has a great legacy. Now, what's your legacy going to be? Like, create your legacy. I'm not focusing on other people's legacies because other people's legacies aren't going to create my legacy. I don't focus on like how much other people are making and what other people are doing because that has no influence on me. That's not going to determine where I go with my life. That's so I focus on where I'm going and what I'm doing and where I want to go. Right. I'm not like in other people's business. I don't care. I don't care like how much money people make. I don't care what people are doing with their lives because that has nothing to do with me. Right. I'm focused on where I want to go. I can just hope and pray that people will like live life the right way and be a good person, but like that's not going to happen. You see, there's so many because we live in the world of duality. There's good people, okay. There's bad people. Okay, William, whatever, dude. I don't have time for you. I'm not going to fight with you. Don't care. Okay. So there's good people, there's bad people in the world, guys. Like we live in the world of duality. That's never going to change. Like you can't make the world a better place. Okay, it's not. You can do what you can. You can do your best, but you can do your best to like be a positive person. Like that's like be the change you want to see, right? But like you can't control like what other people do or don't do, right? There's gonna always be good people. There's always gonna be bad people. Like Christina, she's a bad person. No, just kidding. Christina's a good person. She's my friend. We're friends. We're friends. Christina's made like $5 million in like 3 days or something. Like no, Christina made a lot of money, guys, recently as a stay-at-home mom. She's made what are you up to now? What are you up to now, Christina? Like 4,000 and like what do you make? Like 4,000 in 3 days? Okay. 4,000 in 3 days or something like that. Freaking insane. Because you got another bundle coming tonight too. Okay. So because we do high ticket marketing, guys. So we can earn, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. See, Christina made 3,700 in 36 hours, guys. 3,700. So what did you get, Christina? What's the numbers on that? Two $1,400 sales. Yeah, two 1,400, one 900. She got two $1,400 sales, guys. One $900 sale in 36 hours. What do you do to promote your business? Let me guess. Let me like tell people if I'm right. I'm guessing this is what you do to promote your business, to attract customers. You post like 3 pieces of content a day on social media, right? Minimum or like maximum sometimes. You post 3 pieces of content a day, right? You go live, not every day, even maybe you go live 5 times a week. Is that what you do, Christina? Am I right or am I right? Is that what you do, Christina? Drop a one. See exactly what I'm teaching, guys, and what I'm talking about. Posting content, going live. That's what I do. That's what Christina has done. Okay. 3 pieces of content, live 5 days, and let the system work for me. Okay. So she's made $3,700, guys, in the past 36 hours. And she's doing exactly what I'm telling people or showing people to do every day. Exact same freaking thing, guys. Posting content, going live. Okay. Posting free ads. Now, me and Christina, we don't really post copy and paste free ads, but you can also do that. Okay. There's these high traffic websites you can go to. Okay. And you can post free ads. But mostly me and Christina and most of us, we post content, we go live. And that's how Christina has made $3,700 in the past 36 hours, guys. In the past 36 hours. Work for free. How are we working for free? She just made 36,000. I mean, she made $3,700 in the past freaking 36 hours. How's that working for free? Post free ads. You're posting, like, you can post the ads for free. Like, you're promoting your business. You're copying and pasting ads on a high traffic website, which you can do for free. They're not paid ads. So you post ads for free. You can go live for free. You can post content for free. Like, social media is just basically a marketing platform, really. That's what you just said, honey. What did I say? Well, let me just clarify. Maybe I said something because I'm a human. So maybe I said that. Okay. Maybe I said that, honey. But let me clarify. All you got to do is post 3 pieces of content a day minimum. Go live on social media, and you can also copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites. Free ads, like, you don't have to pay for them. Does that make sense? Honey. Let's go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out, guys. Just enter your details, check out the information. If you're not afraid, right? Some people are afraid, but fear and doubt will take you out. Oh, honey, just do voiceover work. I would be really good at that. I have a beautiful voice. But anyways, honey, we're gonna have to part ways, honey, because you're not my cup of tea, honey. Okay. Anyways, guys, got to take out the trash. Sometimes you got to, do a little housekeeping. I like to say, if you have some unwanted guests on your lives or on your social medias, all you got to do is block them, guys. That's all you got to do. Block. See, like, don't be afraid to go live, guys. Like, if you're afraid to post content and you're afraid to go live, then get past. You got to get past that. I'm just gonna be straight up. You got to get past your fears. Like, I'm not going to encourage you to stay in your comfort zone. I'm not going to encourage you to play small here. I'm not going to encourage you to stay afraid and be a scaredy cat. I'm going to push you to get past your fears. Okay. So I'm just going to be straight up with people. Like, you just got to get past your fears, man. Get out of your comfort zone, right? Am I always comfortable going live? Not always. And in the beginning, I wasn't as comfortable. Like I'm more comfortable now because I've been doing it for long. But like there's been times I've felt anxiety when I was going live because like just thinking like, oh man, there's gonna be people looking at me. Oh God. But you got to get past that. You got to keep doing the uncomfortable things until they get comfortable. And you don't give a crap. That's liberation, man. If you can just like not give a crap about what people think about you and you can just freaking do whatever you want and you could care less what somebody thinks, then you're liberated. If you can just like dance, just like don't even care, walk down the street, freaking dance, sing, and you don't care what people say, congratulations, you're freaking liberated. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Go here. If you want to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures over time, not overnight. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's over time, guys. But time's passing anyways. Like time's passing anyways. So like start doing the things. Start doing the things that will help you make 6 and 7 figures over time. If that's what you want. If you want to live a life of freedom. Like we want money so we can live a life of freedom, right? So we can travel the world, buy the houses. It's 111, guys. This is the right time to start a business. Okay. Start your business now. So we want to do all the things, right? We want to travel the world. We want to buy the houses. We want to buy the cars, whatever. Okay. You want that. You want the best life for yourself and your family, right? So what are you doing to create that life for yourself? And what are you doing to create that life for your family that you say you want? Like you got to take action. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. All right. Any questions about this, my friends? You have one offer, you have one system, and you have one strategy. And we give you everything. We give you the offer, the system, the strategy. Okay, our top offer sells for 1400. Okay. No residual, you mean residual? We get residual, like this isn't multi-level marketing. So you get residual, like we teach you how to build multiple streams of income, like social media, like monetization. We teach that. Affiliate marketing. We teach like community monetization, so you can get residual through that through social media monetization. Plus, you're building your email list, so you get residual. Just people are like we don't. It's not like yeah. I'm just saying it's not MLM. It's not like residual in the way you're talking about, right? Like you can get residual through just. I mean, you can get like you're building an email list, right? So once people are inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time. So they can purchase a program from you at any time. So you're getting sales, like as many sales as you would like. Plus, we teach you how to do like, affiliate marketing, social media monetization, community monetization for recurring income. Okay. So yeah, everything. But this is not multi-level marketing. So you're not getting residual like that. There's no uplines, there's no downlines. You get 100% profit here. This is high ticket marketing with master resale rights. So you earn 100% profit. Right? Doesn't matter if you're getting residual or not if you're making the amount of money you want to make, right? What do you mean I am a Braji? What? What? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? Any questions about this, guys? See, so we give you a done for you digital business in a box, and all you're doing is reselling these digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay, so these are educational programs. They're going to teach you how to build an online business. They're going to teach you digital marketing. They're going to teach you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. The creator of these programs literally said that this program itself will teach you how to make 7 figures. Like it will show you how to make 7 figures. The creator of this program has said that herself. Okay. So that's what these programs teach, how to make 6 and 7 figures so you can live a life of freedom. Right. That's the point. Like what's the outcome, the desired outcome? You go through the program. Okay. You make 6 and 7 figures and you live a life of total freedom. Okay. You create whatever kind of wealth you want to create for yourself. Maybe it's generational wealth. This is a big thing. People want to create generational wealth. I don't have any kids, so I don't really care about that. I just care about the life I'm living right now. If I ever had kids someday, maybe I'd care about generational wealth. Okay. Maybe you have kids, so maybe you want to care about generational wealth. I could care less right now because I don't have children. I probably never will because I'm a free bird. I like to fly. I like to flap my wings. So I might be the last of the Dan Bellins. Okay, this might be the last one. Okay, this might be the last one, guys. And I'm cool with that. But maybe I will have kids. I don't know. Who knows? Only God knows. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Go here. If you're done playing small And if you're ready to play big, and if you're ready to learn skills that can pay the bills and change your entire existence, then go here. I mean, just go here. Just check it out. Either like either you see an opportunity or you don't, right? So there's you just watch two videos. There's a millionaire, a mom, who's made $10 million in 3 years. Okay. So you just watch these videos and you just check it out. You look through the website, just like I did, guys. I was like, "Hey, can you send me the information?" I looked through the information. I was like, "Okay," okay, and I liked it, and I got started. Okay, that's what happens with everybody, guys. Like, there's 58,000 people inside of our community, right? Everyone who joined this community, they asked for information, they checked out the information, and they got started, or they didn't. So don't be just like an info asker, though. Like people are like, "Info, give me info," and then they don't take action. You actually got to take some info. You got to see an opportunity, and you actually got to start it. Like just asking for information is not a it's not an income earning activity, guys. So if you're somebody who's out there just like always like info, more info, but you're not taking any action on it, you're not going to get any results, guys. GI Joe, okay, GI freaking Joe, he said knowledge is half the battle, right? Like I showed you exactly how you can make your first 10K with digital marketing, how you can make 6 and 7 figures with digital marketing. You have an offer, you have a system, and you have a strategy. Okay. Like we give you the offer, we give you the system so you can make money in your sleep, and we give you the strategy. You just got to post content, go live, post free ads. This is what you need to do. This is exactly what I've done, guys, to make my first, multiple 5 figures. So I can say that it works because I've made my first multiple 5 figures doing this, right? And it's not just me. Like there's 58,000 people inside of our community. Like we've created over 120 six-figure income earners in America, 4 6-figure income earners in Canada, and 26 millionaires in South Africa. Okay. South Africa ran. So, and we all follow the same process. Now, somebody might do it a little differently. I don't know, but we generally all follow the same process, guys. So I've followed this exact same process, and that's how I made multiple 5 figures. So I'm not telling you something that I haven't actually done, and I am doing. This is how I'm going to make my first 6 figures. This is how I'm going to make my first 7 figures. It's going to be the same exact way. I'm going to have some kind of offer. I'm going to have some kind of system that's going to do the selling for me, and then I'm going to have some kind of strategy to promote my offer. That's how I'm going to make my first 6 and 7 figures with this business or any other business. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Okay, that's it. So screenshot that. So I've given you the knowledge. Like now you know exactly what you need to do to make 6 and 7 figures. But now you gotta take action. Like GI Joe said, knowledge is half the battle. What's the other half? The other half is action, right? Knowledge without action, guys, is useless. You're not going to get any results just by knowing things. Oh yeah, I know digital marketing, I get it, but you're not doing it. You're not going to get results. Oh yeah, I know all about it. Yeah, I know all about digital marketing. Yeah, but are you doing it? No, not doing it. You're not going to get the results, guys. Knowledge and action. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Any questions again? Any questions, guys, for the monk? Okay, I was a monk for 10 years. I had fun being a monk. You know what I did when I was a monk? I was wearing robes and I was traveling around the world. I was singing and dancing on the street. I was making music. I was eating delicious food and I was reading spiritual wisdom like Eastern philosophy. I was meditating. I was living in temples, and that's it. You know, that's what I was. It was fun. That's why I did it for a long time, 10 years. Like, who doesn't want to just like sing and dance and like have like parties? Like the monk dance parties, guys, they're better than any other. Like pretty much every other dance party I've been to. Like the monk dance parties are way better. They're way better. I've been to clubs, right? But like the monk dance parties, guys, oh my god, out of control, out of control. And some of them are really good dancers. Like I've seen like some super monk dancers. They're like doing like spins and flips and freaking. I'm just like, okay, okay. So yeah, that's the kind of life I lived. Like even if I died today, guys, my life would be pretty cool, which is good. But I want more, don't you? We all want more, guys. We want more time. We want more money. We want more experiences. We want more good food. We want more good entertainment. Like we want more. That's normal. It's not greedy to want more, guys. It's normal. So like that's why I started my business because I wanted more money. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check out this business. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions from your phone. All you got to do is set up your business one time and then just post content on social media. Just videos, little videos, man. So simple. Very simple. A child can do this. It's not hard. Choose your hard, right? Choose like either you like post content on social media or you work a job. You work like if you're working 40 plus hours a week, that's harder than this. Okay. You only have to work like, 1 to 2 hours a day. So maybe 10 hours a week, 1 to 2 hours a day, guys. Even if you're just doing 1 hour a day and you're just posting content, you're doing better than like 99% of people. Because 99% of people in the world, they won't just like spend an hour a day just like posting content on social media to build their dream life. They won't do that for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they won't do it. Right? You just got to get past your fear. Like if you're uncomfortable posting content on social media because you're afraid of criticism or whatever, like you got to get past that because you're not going to make 6 and 7 figures being afraid, right? You're not going to live your dream life being afraid. You got to get past your fear, guys. Just like I got past my fear. I wasn't comfortable when I went live the first time. I was nervous, but I went live. I just said go live. I just pressed go live and I just went live and I just started talking. That's all you got to do. So if you're doing this business, you just got to do what I'm doing. You can just talk about offer, system, strategy, right? That's all you got to do. Just share this with people. That's all I do. I just share this business with people. Now, some people do it, some people don't. I made multiple 5 figures, guys. All I do is share this business with people. And then I take people on my journey. I share my story, right? We teach you all of this stuff. Like we teach you how to do like what to say in your content. Like we have daily trainings, we have recorded trainings, we have live interactive trainings from 6 and 7 figure incrementers. We show you how to do everything, even if you're starting from scratch. Okay. Even if you're starting from zero, even if you don't have a high school diploma, you don't have a college degree, doesn't matter. If you can understand English, okay, if you can actually understand English, then you can do this. If you can just copy and paste and post things on social media, you can do this. That's it. That's what I love about this, guys. Because like somebody with no high school diploma, somebody with no college degree can go on and make 6 and 7 figures from their phone. I think that's beautiful because I don't like the system. I hate the system. I think it's dumb. Like go to school, get a job, be overworked and underpaid your whole life. Great. No thanks. Don't like that. I don't like that system. Do you? Like they said, like 9 million people, guys, have 2 jobs. How many jobs do you have right now? Like if you got 2 jobs, guys, the whole job system's not working out very well for you. Because if like one job is not paying your bills, that's not a good. I mean, that means like this whole job thing is not working out well for people. It's not, right? Like jobs should make sure like everybody's rich. We should all be rich. Like why are some people not rich? Like the job should be created in such a way that if you work a job, you're gonna have an abundance of money, right? Nobody should have to be like overworked and underpaid. That's crap. I think that's crap. So I want to freaking destroy the whole system. I want to take it out. I want to make it so everyone is going to be, earning more and working less and living a life of freedom. That's right. I'm bold. But fortune favors the bold, my friends. You got to be bold too. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here, check it out. Just enter your details, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Watch these 2 videos that my friend Michelle created. She's a millionaire. She's a mom. She's made $10 million, guys, like over $10 million in 3 years with digital marketing. And she does the same thing, guys. She sells the same products that I sell. Me and her, we sell the same products. She also posts content and she also goes live. Okay. Even though she's made $10 million in 3 years, guys, she still goes live 5 times a week. Okay. She still does it. She doesn't really need to probably, but she still does it. Okay. So like success leaves clues, guys. Even the millionaires are going live. Even the millionaires are posting content. Right. I follow millionaires. Okay. The people that are making millions and millions of dollars, they're posting a lot of content and they're making more money. Okay. So even the millionaires are posting content, guys. So success leaves clues. If the millionaires are posting content and going live, well, do you think you should too? If you want to be a millionaire, don't you want to be a millionaire? Like imagine if you're a millionaire. How cool would that be? How would you walk? How would you talk? What would you do with your life? How would you feel? Probably a lot of relief because you're probably dealing with a lot of financial stress right now. It's probably heavy. You're probably thinking about money a lot, right? You're thinking about money a lot and all the bills you got to pay, all the stress. You're probably thinking about it a lot, right? So don't focus on the problem. Always focus on the solution. Even Einstein says like you can't solve your problems from problem energy. Okay. You gotta train your mind to always focus on the solution, guys. So I'm giving you a solution for your money problems. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Links in the bio. Just enter your details. Check out the information. And if you have any questions, there's 2 videos, guys. These 2 videos should answer like 99% of your questions. If you have a question after that, all you got to do is reply to my email. That's all you got to do. Just be like, hey, Dan, like, can you explain this? I don't get it. Or maybe you have doubts. Like, maybe, like, Dan, I got some doubts. Like, can you help me destroy these doubts? And I'll be like, yes. I'll come in with my freaking powerful arm and I'll smash your doubts. Yeah. Okay. Because fear and doubt will take you out, my friend. Like you're thinking like, what if I start this business and if I don't make any money? That's fear. That's doubt. That's not gonna get it. That's not gonna make you rich, guys. Like you're not gonna become wealthy if you're hanging out in the fear and doubt energy zone. Okay. You got to get out of that energy zone. You gotta become a warrior. Okay. Because there's 3 types of people. Okay. There's the cowards. These people, they don't even try things because they're afraid. Okay. Then you got the weak people. These are people that like they start something, but then they quit because they're weak. Okay. And then they got the warriors. Like the warriors, they just take fast action and they don't give up. Warriors never give up, guys. See, the only way you're gonna lose with this business is if you don't start or if you quit. So be a warrior. Which one are you right now? Are you like a coward? Are you someone who like doesn't take any chances because you're afraid of failure or whatever? Are you somebody who's weak? Like you start things but you never finish. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna work out, but you never do. You work out for like a month and then you quit. Or are you like a warrior? Like you find a goal, you set a goal for yourself and you don't stop until you hit that goal. Like I'm a warrior, guys. Like I'm a literal warrior. Like I'm a trained warrior. I'm a former Marine. So like literally I'm a warrior. I was trained to fight battles. I mean, but I have a warrior mindset. Like I set a goal for myself and I don't stop until I hit that goal. Or I die trying. Okay. Like that's just how I am. Like either I'm like I want to make millions and millions of dollars. So I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep showing up every day until I do that, or I'll die trying. Maybe like while I'm posting content or something, or I'm going live, all of a sudden I'm just like, and I'm done. Well, at least I tried. Okay, at least I tried. Okay, you only lose if by not trying, man. Like Wayne Gretzky, he says you miss every single shot that you don't take. Okay, so take your shot because your next shot, guys, it could be your game winner. Maybe you take a shot with this business and you go on to make 6 and 7 figures, and then you're living a life of your dreams. No more financial stress, you know no more problems, just pure peace, joy, abundance, and freedom, guys. That's the goal. That's the goal. It's just freedom, freedom and joy, freedom, joy, and peace. Like who cares if you're rich if you're not peaceful, right? So you need peace, you need joy, you need abundance. But it's pretty. I mean, give me $10 billion, and I guarantee you, I'm just going to be filled with joy, because that's the only thing missing in my life. I love myself, not in like a narcissistic way. Like I love myself and the fact like I just love how God made me. I love my mindset. I love like my talents. Like I'm a musician. I love it. I love the fact that I like to help people, that I like to like impact other people. I just love myself, not in a freaking narcissistic way, just like in a nice way. I wouldn't change myself for anybody else. Now, would I swap my bank account with Jeff Bezos' bank account? Yeah, I would swap that bank account. See, that's the only thing that I'm missing in my life, guys. Right? That's my number one problem. It's money. I have enough money to live, but I'm not making the kind of money I want to make yet to live the life that I truly want to live, which is a life of like total, complete freedom, just soaking up everything, just living life to the max. Dream vacations, dream houses, all that stuff. Okay. So that's my number one problem is money. Now, what's your number one problem? Is it money? Is it money? It's probably money, guys. I mean, for like 99% of people, it's money. They just won't, they might not admit it, but it is. Okay. So I help you solve your money problems, guys. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check it out. Just enter your details, check out the information. If you got questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. Okay. Watch the videos, learn something new. Even if you just watch the videos, you go through the PDF. The PDF was created by a mom. She's made $10 million in 3 years. Okay. So, like, you'll learn something new. And then if you see an opportunity, let's go. Jump inside of our community. Okay. We're working together, guys. We're a team. Like, we're a team. We're just building businesses together. Like, I connect with people from the community. We go to live events. Like, my friend, like, one person in our community, her name is Christina. She's made like 3,000. She made $3,700, guys, in the past 36 hours. We text each other all the time, like every day. We're like joking around, we're texting, we're talking about things, we're sharing ideas about the business. Like, I'm gonna meet Christina. She's married, she has kids. Like, I'm gonna meet her probably this year. I'm gonna go hang out with her in like Nashville or something. Like, we're gonna hang out this year. We might go on a cruise. So you can meet people from the community, and then you can connect with them, and you can, like, also hang out with them if you want to, right? Outside of the community, right? So, you guys, moving forward with all this AI crap, like, people are going to be so sick of this AI nonsense. Like, they're like, not everyone's going to want to just like hang out with robots, right? There's going to be humans that actually want to hang out with humans. Now, there's going to be some nerds. They're going to be like, oh yeah, man, I got a freaking robot party going on, right? There's going to be nerds that just want to hang out with robots all day. But there's a lot of people, they want to hang out with humans. So community is the way to go moving forward. Like, we're going to teach you how to build communities too. Like, you can create your own community outside of social media, monetize your community, like, interact with people. So it's not all robots, man. Because of this, like, AI is a good tool. Okay, don't get me wrong. Like, AI, like, we teach you how to use AI for your business and stuff, and it's useful. It saves you a lot of time. But at the same time, like, it's gonna get crazy. It's already getting crazy, guys. There's already AI people, like, there's like AI Uber, like, AI people are delivering food, like robots. They're delivering food. They're driving the taxis. It's already happening. We could turn into Terminator. It could be the Terminator coming into reality. I don't know, but the point is, communities is the way to go, guys. Like, we're going to teach you how to build your own community too. That's another thing. So not only can you make money reselling these programs, you're building a business, but, like, you're going to learn all these things that you're going to want to learn how to do this stuff, guys. Moving forward, okay, the times that we're in right now, you're going to want to learn how to do digital marketing. You're going to want to learn how to create your own communities. You're going to want to learn all this stuff. Otherwise, you're going to get left behind. And the robots are probably going to take your job too. But the robots are going to come in. They're going to replace people's jobs like anything. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. But at least it's exciting. At least we have drama, I guess. There's no boredom going on. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. You just got to post content. Just post videos, guys. Like, once you get your business set up, just post videos. Okay. You're one video away from making like $1,400 or more in a day, guys. Like, I've had $1,400 product like a couple months ago. I've already had like 4 $1,400 sales. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm proof that it's possible. Now, there's some people in our community, guys, they're like either getting a sale every day, or they're averaging like $1,400 a day, guys. Okay, which is 42,000 a month. Okay, so imagine if you learn the skills to attract a customer a day at 1,400 a month. That's 511,000 a year, guys. Now, how would that feel? Like, imagine you have 511,000 in your bank account right now. Like, what would you be able to do with that money? Like, pay off debts, travel more, invest. That's what I just like to travel and, like, invest in myself with education and stuff like that, coaching, mentoring, like, invest in myself, and then I'll invest in other stuff, And then I just like to travel and play my guitar. That's it. It's my life. If I'm not traveling, like going to concerts or whatever, going to like beaches, then I'm just playing my guitar, working on myself, guys. Working on myself. See. So there's two ways to make money. Like, you can be an employee, which means you're working for other people. It means you're building other people's businesses. Or you can be an entrepreneur. You can do both. But you can be an entrepreneur. You can build your own business, make yourself rich. Right? Now, what would you prefer? Would you rather like make somebody else rich, or would you rather make yourself rich? See, that's what I'm showing you how to do with the business in a box, guys. You're going to learn how to be an entrepreneur. You're going to learn how to make yourself rich, so you don't have to depend on other people for an income. Do you really enjoy depending on other people for an income, or would you rather, be financially independent? Because that's why I started my business. I just want to be financially independent. Like, I'm a freedom kind of lover guy. Like, I'm a total freedom lover. I don't like being bossed around at all. Do you? I hate it. It's like I can't like I can't. It doesn't work for me. Like, some people are betas, right, or whatever. Like, they want to be bossed around. They need it. I'm the opposite. Like, I can't be bossed around. It's like, no, it doesn't work for me. Especially if like the person that's bossing me around is somebody I don't even respect. Like, it's not gonna work. Now, if somebody I really really respect and they give me advice, yeah, of course. But like, having a boss like tell me what to do, tell me when I can go to the bathroom, like telling me to like shave my face, like get out of here with that nonsense. Like, I'm like, okay. Anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys, check it out. Learn how to launch your own digital business. Learn how to make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. Learn how to make 6 and 7 figures. That's the big long term goal, right? 6 and 7 figures. That could happen for you this year. You are capable. Like, you just got to believe that you're capable. A child can do this business, guys. Like, the physical work is simple. Like, the physical work is just posting content, posting videos. A child can do that. Now, the rest of it's just a mindset thing. It's just about believing in yourself, right? And just showing up every day for yourself, being consistent. Okay. Posting your 3 pieces of content a day. See how I post my content? I get my videos done right away. Like, I get my videos done first thing in the morning. My videos are ready to go. Or I'll just batch create content, right? I'll create a bunch of videos. I'll just sit down and create like 30 videos. And it takes me like 30 minutes, guys, to create 30 videos. Then I have 30 videos for the week. Okay. Then I don't even have to worry about my videos. And all I do is post them and then I go live. Okay. So, like, you can do this in chunks. You can just post, you can create your content in chunks, right? Post videos, just do it around your schedule, guys, right? Instead of like wasting time watching Netflix or whatever, instead of wasting time, guys, just like spend 1 to 2 hours in a day, okay, or 5 days a week, whatever you want to do. Spend like 1 to 2 hours a day and just, learn how to do this stuff. Learn how to build a digital business. Learn how to post content, because that's the one thing. If you can just master creating content, you'll never have to worry about money again, and you can live a life on vacay because you can build your business from your phone, guys. I basically build my business from my phone. I have a computer too. I have a laptop. Like, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok, right? I'm using my phone to go live on TikTok, and then I have my computer and I'm live on YouTube. But most of the stuff that I do is like based from my phone. It's either phone or laptop, but most of it is from the phone. I don't even need my laptop really, but I have one, so I use it. But like, when I create content, most of the content that I create, I'm creating it from my phone. The only content sometimes I use my computer. If I'm doing a long form video on YouTube, then I'll use my computer to create content. But if you're not doing long form videos, if you're just posting content like short form videos, all you need is your phone, guys. You can build your whole business from your phone with apps. Like, one of your apps is social media, one of your apps is your email, because you have to, like, because people are going to email you time to time. Another app is like our community. Like, you're going to have an app like to access the community. You're going to have an app to access your training. Okay. Like 4 or 5 apps, guys. You build your whole business from these apps. Okay. And you can like make 6 and 7 figures from your phone. Literally, there's people who have made, 6 and 7 figures inside of our community. So I can say that I've made multiple 5 figures doing this, posting content, going live. That's it. That's how I made the multiple 5 figures, guys. That's the work that I did. I set up my business once, and then I post content and I go live. That's how I made multiple 5 figures. Just sharing this business with people, just taking people on the journey, sharing my story, sharing the business. That's it. Like, my story is my company cut my pay. So I decided I didn't want to work another job. And then I found this business while I was scrolling on social media, and I joined the business. That's long story short. So the reason why it was because my company cut my pay and I was sick of it. I was sick of depending on jobs. I was sick of depending on other people for an income. I decided I didn't want to get another job. Would you? If your company that you're working for a company for 5 years, right? And then out of the blue, they just decide to cut your pay. Would you want to get another job after that? Like, why? Why? Why would you? That's kind of insane. That's like if you're inside of like an abusive relationship, right? Like your spouse is beating you, and then you just stay in the relationship even though it's abusive. That's how I feel about jobs now. Jobs have abused me. They've literally like beat me down. So why would I do another job? Like why would I enter into another abusive relationship? Does it make any sense? Right? Does it really make any sense? Now you might have to work a job temporarily just to pay your bills, but like you should have something on the side that will allow you to get free from your job if you desire that, right? Like who really wants to work a job, honestly? Like who really is like, "Yay, I like to work." Like I don't mind working. I'm not lazy. You're probably not lazy either. I work all day. I work all day on myself. Either I'm building a business or I'm playing my guitar, or I'm reading, or I'm working on myself like physically, mentally, spiritually, emotion. I'm working on myself all day. And that at the end of the day, I'll just chill. I'll just like whatever, watch TV or something. But I'm working on myself all freaking day. So I'm not lazy. I just don't want to be underpaid and underappreciated. That's the thing. Did you have to go through many courses? No. I saw the opportunity. I'm not somebody who like, no, I was like 100% profit. I like the way it was packaged. I was like, okay, that's enough. I didn't like research like 20 million different opportunities. I just saw this opportunity and I was like, okay, this has everything that I'm looking for. It has 100% profit, has a community, it has an automated business, it's high ticket. That's it, done. Okay. And a lot of these other, like when I joined this business, a lot of these other businesses, they were earning 100% profit too. Okay. But then they switched to affiliate, which I would be like, if I joined a business, like originally it's 100% profit, then they switch to affiliate. I wouldn't like that. Okay. That's what happened to a lot of these businesses, right? They were doing 100% profit like us, master resale rights. And then a lot of these businesses, I wouldn't even mention the names. They went from doing 100% profit to affiliate, and now they're earning like 80 to 90%, which is, it's high. It's better than like 50%. But like if I joined a business and then they changed the compensation plan, like I'd be, come on, man, like what? Okay. So I chose the right one for me, right? Not for me. Now other people they love their business. Okay, cool, whatever. But I don't even like focus on what other businesses people are building. I stay in my lane. I don't let myself get distracted. This is what happens to some people, right? They start some business and then they're just like whatever, they get distracted and they're looking at these different opportunities, they're checking out all the other businesses and then they jump from business to business. No. I don't pick one offer. Go all in with that offer. Okay, if you're jumping from business to business, you're never going to build any traction. Like if you can't even hit six figures in one business, like why do you think you're just like it's just not I just wouldn't recommend it because you're jumping from business to business and then your audience is like, "Hey, what are they doing?" Like they're promoting like every month they're promoting something new. It's kind of weird for your audience, guys, because people are watching you on social media. So they're seeing what you're doing, right? So imagine like someone needs following you for a month. You're building a business, you're doing this business, they're following you for a month, they're about to join you, and then all of a sudden you jump into another business. They're like, "Hey, what? What happened?" And then they're done. So like that's why I say one offer, one system, one strategy. Find your offer, whatever business you're going to join, and just stick with that. Like you should commit to at least a year or 6 months. Like if you can't commit to like 6 months, then like what's the point? Right? Commit to 6 months and just go all in for 6 months and then see the results. See what you've learned. Don't just see what you've earned. See what you've learned, see what you've earned, see your growth, okay? And then decide. Do you want to keep moving forward or do you want to pivot? Like, but if you're not like if you can't even commit to 6 months, how it's not even don't even do it. It's not even worth it. Like even a year, like commit a year, but even like a minimum 6 months, guys. Like don't start some side hustle and then quit after a month. Like you can't even like there's somebody inside of our community. His name is Tim. He started this business. He didn't get any sales for 3 months, guys. Nothing, no sales. Okay. And then he just plugged in more to the community. He plugged in more to the trainings. And then since then he's gone on to make like multiple six figures. He's made over like $500,000. But right, his first 3 months, guys, no sales. Now, some people after 3 months, if they didn't get sales, they'd be like, okay, I'm out. I'm done. Like quit. he didn't quit, guys. He kept going and he's made multiple five figures. I mean, six figures. So don't quit. See, that's the just you just got to get started and don't quit. You know that famous story, 3 feet from gold? That's from Think and Grow Rich, right? It's a true story. A guy bought this gold mine. He's digging and he keeps digging, but he's like, he got frustrated and he was 3 feet. He was 3 feet from gold. He's like, I'm done. He sold his gold mine to another guy, his gold mine, and the guy took all his equipment. He started digging. 3 feet later, he struck gold, and he became rich. It's this true story inside of Think and Grow Rich, guys. So that you know that concept, it came from that book. But the guy that he didn't like, the guy that quit though, he later went on to make a lot of money. But because he remembered that mistake. You remember that mistake. So that mistake inspired him to not give up, right? To not quit. So yeah, just get started and don't quit, guys. That's it. That's it. Success will come. It's inevitable. I don't know how long it will take. I don't know. Like I can't like guarantee you results. I have no idea. But it's gonna happen. Success will come in some way, some way. It could happen, your first year you can make six figures. Maybe it'll take two, maybe it'll take three. I don't know. But I do know if you don't get started, you'll never know. You'll never know, guys. So you gotta just gotta take that leap of faith. You just gotta believe in yourself. Like I don't know how long it's gonna take me to make millions of dollars. I don't know. Like would I prefer if it happened today? Of course. But I don't know how long it's gonna take. But I'm gonna keep showing up until it happens. Because what's the alternative, guys? Let's see, if I don't show up and build a business like this, the alternative is that I'm going to be stuck at a job and be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. I know that. I already know that. I know that. I know what's going to happen if I go down that route, guys. I've already seen that clearly. Because somebody like me, college dropout, I was a monk for 10 years. I don't really have a resume of like things that people are necessarily looking for in the job world. Okay. So like if I don't like show up every day and build businesses, I'm gonna be stuck being like a Walmart greeter. Okay. And I'm just gonna be like, kill me now. Somebody please just kill me now. Okay. Gonna be that's the alternative. Like, no offense to Walmart greeters. I'm just saying that's not the life that I want to live. Okay. I just don't want to live that life. I know what the alternative. If I don't build a business, if I don't show up for myself and make this work for myself, it's just going to be a horrible life that I don't want. So what's your alternative, guys? If you don't start a business like this, like what's the alternative? Stuck in a job your whole life, working until the day you die? Is that what you want? Think about it. Like the Matrix. You've seen the Matrix, right? Where like they like Neo, they're like, okay, like Neo's like they're in the car and they show him the dark road, the dark rainy road. And like where this is gonna lead. If you leave this car, you don't take the pill, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go down that dark road of misery. Okay. I love that movie. See, guys, I'm like Morpheus, and I'm giving you the pill. I'm giving you the blueprint to get out of the freaking matrix so you can stop being overworked and underpaid and struggling financially. Now you got to make a choice. You got to make a decision to take the blueprint, to take the pill, or to stay stuck in the matrix. Like, that's your choice. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. This is where you get the pill. This is where you get the blueprint so you can get out of the matrix and learn how to make 6 and 7 figures over time so you can live a life of freedom. That's what we want. We just want freedom. Okay. So thanks for watching, my friends. I hope you got some value. I just try to give as much value as I possibly can give. Whenever I go live, guys, like full power. Okay. Just like I watch basketball time to time, and they're always like, yeah, man, you just got to leave everything on the court. That's how I do with my lives. I just give everything that I got. Okay. Now, some people will see the value, some people won't, but that's not up to, that's whatever. Okay.